Hi again, Jennifer. Here's question 2 that you sent me. So I think what you're doing here is finding your derivative. I see down here that you've got find dx dy by implicit differentiation. So I think what you want to do here, though, is when you're taking the derivative, you did the one on the right correctly, but when you're taking the derivative of the e to the x squared y, you have to be really careful there because the chain rule part of that one is a product rule. And I don't think that you included all of that in your derivative. So if we just look at that and not the right hand side, I'll show you how to correct that, and then you'll be able to put that all together and solve for your dx dy. So taking the derivative of anything that's an e to the x, you always start by just rewriting the function itself. And then when we do our chain rule, what you have to be careful of is that the x squared y is a product. And so when we're taking the derivative of that using implicit differentiation, we have to find the derivative of the first term, which is going to be 2x, and multiply that by the second term, which is y, plus we have to find the derivative of the second term, which is dy dx, and multiply that by the first term. So the whole chain rule part looks like that, and that's just a bit different than what you had over there in your work. So when you do that, and you're trying to solve for dx dy, dx, sorry, you've got dy dx on the right hand side as well. So what you're going to have to do is multiply everything out. You'll get a 2xy e to the x squared y plus a dy dx, and that is going to be multiplied by x squared times e to the x squared y. So on your left hand side, what you want to do is keep the dy dx times this guy here, the second term, keep that on the left hand side. Take this part over to the right hand side, and then you're going to bring the 4 dy dx over to be with the x squared, I won't even bother trying to say it, this part. So what you'll end up with is you'll have dy dx times x squared e to the x squared y minus 4 dy dx equals 5 minus 2xy e to the x squared y. And then you're going to common factor your dy dx, similar to how you did in the work that you sent me. Then what you're going to do is take this whole bracket, and you're going to, that's a 4 not a y, you're going to take it over here and divide it into that guy for your final derivative for dx, or for what dy dx equals. So that's just one simple mistake, and the mistake again was just in taking the derivative of the e to the x squared y. The chain rule for the exponent part is missing in your derivative. So if you correct it according to what we've got here, it should all work out for you.